Hello, so got my Chelsea team taking on Liverpool for the fifth round of the FA Cup match here. So last match, my Chelsea side's got a disappointing 2-2 draw against Bournemouth there. Marcus Alonso scoring the couple of goals for us, including one in the last 5 minutes of the game to get a point in the end of the match there. Bournemouth, their goal scorers Jefferson, Aluma and Joshua King scoring at 3 minutes between each other there, 54, 57 minute goals. It was a game we absolutely dominated, 23-9 shots, 6-5 on target, 74% possession, 14-4 on the corner kick count as well too. But just couldn't get the job done, only scoring 2, conceding 2, so ultimately just the 1 point out of the game there. So that 4th place position is still not firmly in our hands there. 3-point lead over Manchester United though, as they slipped up against Everton. So we just need to clean on as long as possible. 10 games left to go in the season to try and get next season's Champions League spots. After we lost 3-0 against Bayern Munich in the first leg of the Champions League tie, we're effectively going to be out of this season. So it's about making sure we're in it for next season is the main aim. And also another main aim might be to also get a trophy for the season, of course, is very nice in the cabinet. And the only chance left to go is the FA Cup here into the 5th round before the quarter-final game, the semi-final game and the final game, if we get that far, of course. For Liverpool, some good news. They ended up losing 3-0 against Watford. Very surprising stuff. The first Premier League game they lost this season. Ismail Lassar scoring a couple of goals. Troy Deeney on the score sheet as well too, as absolutely got thumped and stunned by the Hornets. 14-7 on the shots, 5-1 on target for Watford, and they did that with just 29% possession, so they really maintained the game well, counted well, and very good defence as well too. So Liverpool, they had a 44 game unbeaten run in the Premier League, and now that is finally over. And so is the talks of an invincible season, which some people thought they would end up doing. I was always against that idea, as it's very difficult to do, as only Arsenal has managed to do that in the Premier League era. They did get 18 victories in a row to tie the record with Manchester City in the league there. But all these records coming to an end for Liverpool there, so they'll be a bit on a low patch, and actually the underdogs for this game has Chelsea $2 favourites, $3.75 for the draw, $2.80 for Liverpool, as they have been playing the youth players for the cup competitions, while the FA Cup and the League Cup games not so interested in that. Liverpool's main focus, of course, is the Premier League title, which they basically wrapped up, and the Champions League, where they trail against Atletico Madrid 1-0, so a lot of work to do for them in the second league at home there. Head-to-head record for these two sides then. Chelsea's managed to win 63 all-time, 80 victories for Liverpool and 41 draws. Chelsea got to the stage with a 2-0 victory over Nottingham Forest and a 2-1 victory over Hull City. For Liverpool, a 1-0 victory with the youngsters against Everton, the Merseyside rival opponents. 2-2 draw against Shrewsbury before a 1-0 victory at home in the end in the replay against the League One opposition. So, what else can I tell you? Last 12 meetings for these sides, it's been 5 wins and 5 draws for Liverpool, just the 2 victories for Chelsea. But of course, lots of close games in there, 1 goal margins, and of course those 5 draws all being 1-1 draws, very interestingly. So this game's going to be really interesting. If Liverpool have more of their senior players involved, it's going to be even tougher for us to pull off the victory. But seems like we're going to have more experience on our side, even though that we're not quite up to standards ourselves there because of the no transfer business stuff that was going on for the season. So I got to bet my side Chelsea to get the victory here. I'm going to go for a 2-0 win for my Chelsea team to get to the quarterfinals and hopefully go all the way out and win the season's FA Cup there. Feel free to let me know your thoughts and predictions on the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and feel free to check out my FA Cup predictions for the 5th rounds where I went through all of the games there in quite a bit of detail. Very entertaining stuff, especially some of the comments and the chats beside as well too, because I did a live stream on that video, as well as a whole bunch of other videos of the league competitions that I do, and quite a few other things on the channel you might want to check out. Cup competition games, Chelsea matches, live watch-alongs with the A-League, some Olympic prediction videos, so lots of different things to pick and choose from. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy that stuff, and hopefully I'll see you again, and yeah, I'll catch you later.